Here's how to find people on LinkedIn that are posting about specific topics or companies. So the first thing I want to do is open up the search here, and I want to search for HR or people. This is one that I did here just to test it out. And now let's say that I sell a competing tool to some of the big brands out there like Lattice or Leapsome. So what I want to do is go to posts first of all, and then I want to open up all filters, and I want to see people who are mentioning a company. So Lattice and Leapsome was the other example. Show results. So now what I'm going to see is people who are posting about HR or people and are also talking about Lattice. Now, the golden result will be somebody who is not having a good experience with Lattice or Leapsome, or I could just find influencers who are talking about HR technology in general, and I could potentially save them to a list. So let's have a look at some of the results here. This person, he works at Leapsome. So let's see what we've got here. So I paused the video just while I found somebody who could potentially be a good fit. So Ruben here is talking about Lattice, talking about the podcast. This might be somebody I want to reach out to because they are involved in the HR space and I could work with them from a marketing point of view, or it could be something that I could sell in my product to as well. So now I've got Ruben, I can quickly use the Apollo plugin, access the email, and then click on add to list, Leapsome and Lattice, save that, and now I can come back to that list in the future if I want to. So if I go back to the search, that's for people who are talking about HR and they're also mentioning particular companies. Now, you might be in a position where you're selling into a industry that has a lot of people talking about it. So I'll give another example here. If I just reset all the filters, let's say I want to find people talking about cold email, which is something that would be relevant to me. I can click on cold email and go to all filters again just to see what different options we have. I want to see people that have passed in the past week, and I think that's pretty much it for now. I'm going to keep it quite broad. So I'm going to show the results here, and I can see I'm up here, Scott's up here, so anybody that's first or following, I may have seen it before, but who else is here? So we've got Christy, she's talking about cold email, and other people talking about cold email here. So if I am trying to sell anything to do with cold email, build out some content around cold email, see if I can say cold email one more time. This is a way to find people who are actually talking about the topics that are related to you. And I particularly like the one where you can find people talking about a specific company. So there you go. That's how you can find people using keywords in the search that are talking about specific content on LinkedIn.